Something's missing. Okay, 26, something's missing. This is a special poem to me because one time my daughter Starlee went to help my dad when he was in a nursing home, rest home, and he showed her all of his new clothes without having any clothes on. He was losing it, getting dementia. Something's missing. I remember I put on my socks. I remember I put on my shoes. I remember I put on my tie that was painted in beautiful purples and blues. I remember I put on my coat. I took perfectly grand. To look perfectly grand at the dance. Yet I feel like there's something I may have forgot. What is it? What is it? He's missing his pants. 27. We have a joke in our family. That some kids learn the dictionary and memorize the dictionary before they're 2 or 3 years old. Memorize and Moe. No, Moe memorized the dictionary, but just can't seem to find a job or anyone who wants to marry someone who memorized the dictionary. Reflections, page 29. Reflection. Each time I see the upside down man standing in the water, I look at him and start to laugh, although I shouldn't oughta. For maybe in another world, another time, another town, maybe he is right side up and I am upside down. Fancy dive. Page 30. Fancy dive. I remember Brandon jumping off a huge, tall cliff. It seemed like it was 50, 60 feet in the air. It was way up there. Anyway, fancy dive. The fanciest dive I ever dove was done by Melissa of Coconut Grove. She bounced on the board and flew into the air with a twist of her head and a twirl of her hair. She did 34 jackknives, backflipped and spun, quadruple gainered and reached for the sun. And then somersaulted 9 times and a quarter and looked down and saw the pool had no water.